in the kitchen. I've got the apron on. That means we're cooking again. Tonight we're going to showcase the air fryer one more time. We're doing chicken wings. Now, who does not love chicken wings? But we've got a couple of things we're going to be doing first. I want to talk to you about our Tastebuds subscription. So what we're cooking tonight, this is from the month of May, Barbecue Made New, and we are doing the barbecue wings in the air fryer. Now it comes with coleslaw, so we're going to do the sauce for the chicken wings. We're going to make the coleslaw according to the instructions, and then we're going to make some garlic bread as soon as the chicken wings come out. So while we're making the sauce, and before we make the coleslaw, I'll talk to you a little bit more about what Tastebuds is and how this will fit so well into your life. But I've got it started here on the stove. We have to cook it for about 10 minutes. It's starting to bubble. I've already got the ketchup, Worcester sauce, and cider vinegar into it. We need about, oh sorry, I don't have the cider vinegar. I'm using my little mini or petite measure-all. I've got, I'm having the recipe, so I've got 2 tablespoons of liquid in here. There goes my cider vinegar. I'm just going to use my little mini skinny scraper to stir that up. Now on the other side, what we're going to do is I have to measure out a tablespoon of molasses. So this is the end that we use for sticky solids or sticky liquids, and I only need a tablespoon now, so I'm going to squeeze this part down until I've got a tablespoon left in here. Now just watch how easily this comes out. I'm going to measure it in, and we all know what molasses is like. There's an expression that says slow as molasses in January. And that's because it really does take its time. So we've got it measured in. All I have to do is hold it over the pot, squeeze it, give it a little scrape with a spatula, and if you've ever had to take molasses out of a cup, you know the way it sticks. Not in these. These are the most amazing little cups I have ever used. I don't know how I lived without them before. Anyone who has ever looked at my YouTube channel has seen me do butter and honey in these, and you know this is exactly what I say. How did I ever live without these in my life before? When we get to the end, we're going to add a little bit of honey into this sauce. But right now we're going to talk about one of our brand new spices. This is our Kansas City barbecue rub. And we need a tablespoon of this in here. So I'm just going to shake in. I rarely measure things in my kitchen except for the sticky liquids. So that's going to go into the sauce. And we're just going to let that cook for about, 8 more minutes. Okay, I will stir it now and then. At the very last, so that it doesn't lose its burst of flavor, we're going to put the honey in when we take it off. If you put it in too soon, it changes the flavor and it'll change the texture of your sauce. So honey goes in last after it comes off the heat. What we're going to look at now is we're going to look at our coleslaw. The recipe says to use a 1/4 cup of Greek flavored yogurt. I've just got a little bit of mayonnaise there. That's more to my taste. Now what I usually do with coleslaw, my secret recipe to this, is I put in about a tablespoon of sugar, a tablespoon of vinegar and a 1/2 tablespoon of sugar in with it. It reduces the creaminess of the mayonnaise. It makes it a little bit more of a tang to it. So in this case we put in cider vinegar to pair along with it, and we're going to add in a dash of our South Carolina style barbecue. This has a little bit of mustard tang to it and a lot of vinegar tang to it. So we're going to pop this in to give it some extra seasoning. You don't want to do too much. You only need about 1/2 teaspoon. So in that goes. And then we're going to use our salt grinder. We're going to put in some nicely ground salt and some nicely fresh ground pepper into this. This is so elegant looking. I love this. And you can adjust the dial for coarse, fine, in between, your own personalized setting. I've got the pink Himalayan and sea salt in here, and the peppercorn medley in there. Absolutely gorgeous. Stylish looking, functional, so easy to use. And all we do is get that stirred up, mixed up, and the coleslaw's ready. Give our sauce a stir. So what Tastebuds is, Tastebuds are a monthly subscription. You've all heard of Chef's Plate, you've all heard of Hello Fresh, Good Food. They send you the recipes, they send you the seasonings, and they send you all of the pre-packaged food, including all of the packaging, which you don't need. Now, our Tastebuds subscription does the same thing, hun? Hun? Excuse me for a second. Hi. That's okay. He forgot to plug in the headphones into the TV, so we're watching TV with them. That's the guy for you. Anyhow, so it comes with, oh, let me pick out the recipes we're using this month. It comes with the recipe card. Not only does it tell you the 3 recipes you're using for the month, along with substitution ideas, easy change-ups. It tells you what seasoning, and it gives you different recipes on the back of the main card. So you can make about 12 dinners with this. Now, figure this out. You can take advantage of foods that are on sale when you shop for yourself. You can take advantage of foods that you like and don't like when you shop for yourself. It comes with free shipping in a flat envelope, and it comes with full-sized packages of the spices. These will each fit into the same size container as you would get from the store. Now, for a 6-month subscription, I believe it's roughly $20.50 or something. You can't buy the 3 spices alone for that little. So here's a great way to start cooking like a professional in your kitchen. Change it up, try something new within your own adaptations. My partner does not like coleslaw, so I'll be having coleslaw, he'll be having some raw veggies and dip. But you can't lose on this. This is an awesome way to try new dishes, new flavors, new foods for your family. And for those of you who live up in Nunavut or in remote areas, you know how expensive spices and things are at the co-op in the northern. You can't buy 1 package of spice for the price of the Tastebuds subscription. This month, we have Summery Southwest. So we are featuring, South of the West Burger, which I've tried. These things are really good. It uses ground pork and ground turkey. You could use veggie mix. You could use ground beef if that's to your choice. You could use ground tutu if that's to your choice. You could make fish burgers out of that. It has southwestern fried rice, corn and black bean salad, and it has a beef burrito bowl with whole wheat rice if you like, or the whole grain brown rice, or you could use, put it over mashed potatoes, you could put it over white rice, whatever you like. You could wrap it into a tortilla. The advantage of these, you get to adapt to what you like. So the Tastebuds are something that I highly recommend to everyone. As a matter of fact, I started subscribing to them myself, so that I could tell you guys how amazing these things are. Now, I have made these Kansas City barbecue wings before, and gosh, they are unbelievably delicious. To prepare the wings, rinse them off, pat them dry, toss them in a bowl with about 2 tablespoons of the spice and about 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Let them sit in the fridge. The reason you use the baking powder is to crisp up the skin. When you're ready to put them in, you add 2 teaspoons, no more, of oil, just to crisp up that skin on the outside. And we're almost ready there. So, all I'm going to show you right now, I'm going to get some garlic bread ready. it's going to go into the air fryer next. So I've taken a ciabatta loaf, split it in half. I mixed up the garlic butter already. 1 cup of margarine or butter to your taste. And as much garlic as you can manage. I usually throw in about 3 rounded tablespoons because I love garlic. And a little bit of parsley. This is the way it comes out from the manual food processor. Whipped and beautiful. We're going to spread this over top of our ciabatta bun. We're going to be generous with it. After all, calories don't count when you're cooking for a food demonstration show, right? Right? Tell me I'm right. And the wings are ready. I'm going to put them into a bowl. I'm going to add the honey to the sauce. I'm going to throw this into the air fryer. It takes about 4 to 5 minutes for the garlic bread. So open up our air fryer. I'm using my mini oven mitts. I like these because they've got that little finger stop at the end that grabs right into the racks. Now here's our wings. Don't those look fabulous? So they're going to go into a bowl. I'm going to take my little mini chef tongs, pop them right in. I like to start them on parchment paper, but then take the parchment paper out of the way so they get crispy all over top of that. Now, on top of this goes 2 of the garlic bread. Right back into the air fryer. Next wrap of wings come out. Again. Aren't they fabulous? In they go. And if we get a little bit of chicken wing flavor on the garlic bread, yes, smell it. Yum, yum. So in goes the garlic bread. Again, 2 racks in the air fryer, so you can fit everything in there. So air fried. Set the time. 5 minutes. On it goes. Now, before I put the sauce on, I've got to measure in the honey. And this calls again for a tablespoon. So I'm going to twist the cup down until it reads tablespoon. Pour my honey in. And again, sticky liquids, you want the dry measuring side. There it goes. Squeeze it out. Use a scraper. And all the honey is off. These are amazing. You should get the entire set. You won't regret it, I promise. This is one of the best deals we have out here. These cups are absolutely amazing. So now that we've got the sauce off the heat, we're going to toss it over top of the wings. Stir them up in the pot. Ooh, that's one. Chicken wing dinner. Oh, so good. And that's as easy as it is. Make chicken wings in the fryer. And to use the Tastebuds subscription to make a meal that is something new, out of the ordinary, absolutely fabulous, step-by-step instructions, suited to your foods that you like, suited to the sales that are available. Chicken wings are on sale at Food Basics this week. So get yourself a Tastebuds subscription. 6 months is the best bargain. You'll have 18 different spices and 18 times 3. 54 brand new recipes that you can use. Cook like a professional chef. Honest to heavens, I don't look this good in my normal kitchen. I'm kind of used to the old-fashioned home cooking, you know, like meatloaf and baked potatoes and stuff. This will step it up and make you look like you were born with a chef's hat on. So we're going to show you the garlic bread when it comes out of the oven. In the interim, again, I just want to remind you of the recipe cards again. This is hard to do this backwards. This is the way it looks. This is what you get on the back with all of your variations and other recipes on it. Man, this is hard to do in mirror reverse. And each of the recipes, like the one we made tonight, so this is what my plate is going to look like with the coleslaw on it and the wings. Step-by-step instructions on the back, including change-ups, recommendations, alternatives to what it is. It is worth the investment. You cannot go wrong with these. You really can't. So I'm just going to double check on the garlic bread. It'll be another minute or so. Yes, it is, and I get to eat that. And I bet you wish you could too. We're going to have our dinner now. These last ones go in for the last minute or so. Always recommended because of the two shells. Switch them halfway through. You'll get a little beat from the air fryer to let you know. So that's my live demo for tonight. I get to eat coleslaw and chicken wings and garlic bread. I bet you wish you were in my place for dinner. Well, come on down sometime. I'd love to have you. We're in the rural area of Quebec, but if you ever get up to this neck of the woods and around the New Liskeard area, give me a call. We'll make room for you at the table. We'll play with the Pampered Chef products. Have a great party. Talk to you later.